Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, can you see I added a little plant in there? Say hello, we need to name her. Please let me know what you want me to name her. So guys, we are in the fourth phase of the lockdown here in India. Of course, the lockdown and all of this is prevalent all over the world, and we have been forced to resort to DIY beauty for maintenance. Guys, girls, we need to maintain all of this, okay? And for me, I feel like it is important to do a little bit of self-care to keep myself motivated and happy and not really lose all hope. In retrospect, it sounds like such a silly, vain thing to do, but when you take care of yourself, I feel like you are telling yourself that it's all okay. So these are a couple of things I've been doing in the past couple of months to keep my spirits high as a part of my self-care routine. I thought I'll share it with you. You've been asking me on my Instagram, so here it is. Let's get started. But before that, guys, if this is the very first time you're seeing this face, hello, I am Jovita, and I would absolutely love it if you join my Jovian fam here. All you have to do is click that red subscribe button just underneath this video. And by the end of this video, guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up as well. And if you don't like this video, you don't have to click that thumbs up. But if you like it, click that thumbs up, okay? All right, then let's get started. The very first thing that I've been doing as a part of self-care during this period is working out regularly. Now, I did not keep this workout as body modification, or I did not give myself a particular timeline to trim down or lose weight or it's none of that. It's just, I feel like we are confined in our spaces. It's so easy for us to get lazy, get sedentary, and our bodies, guys, it's designed to move, So sleeping a lot, which I've been doing so much, laying down a lot, watching a lot of Netflix or TV can actually make us feel demotivated. Anxiety, depression, all of these things, like your mental health can be affected when you don't really activate your body, I feel. And this is the reason I've been pretty consistent with working out during this entire time, and I encourage you to do the same. It doesn't matter if it is just 5 minutes daily. There are so many workout videos on YouTube. Just 5 minutes, I try to do 30 to 40 minutes 5 to 6 times a week. Of course, I take my break. I'm not insane. I'm not gonna work out every day. But also, having said that, I do not want to make you feel guilty if you've not been working out. I do not want to make you feel pressurized into thinking that you're not doing something right or you're doing something wrong just because you're not following what I'm doing. One, if you don't feel like it, just don't do it. This is really unprecedented times. We've never seen something like this. So if you don't feel like it, don't do it. But if you can do it, your body will be happy, your mental health will be better, because exercise is the most understated antidepressant. Remember that, Now let's move on to number 2. I don't know about you guys, but for me, music is an instant mood lifter. So every time I'm feeling down, and I've been feeling down quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie, I've mentioned this in a couple of my recent videos. So every time I feel down, what I do is I switch on a couple of my favorite music, blast it on the maximum volume, and just dance. If you follow me on my Instagram, you would have definitely noticed how I've taken that direction of dance. It used to be a huge passion of mine, and as life went on, as we got busy, I forgot that I love to dance. I forgot. And this is a time for me to remind myself of my passion. And you don't have to be good at dancing, guys. Just turn on the music, throw your hands in the air and jive. Do whatever you want. Just head bob. Or if you don't even want to do it, lie down and just listen to the beats. Just enjoy it. This really works for me. If it works for you, this is something you can incorporate into your daily routine as well. It can be something soothing. For me, it's usually loud, upbeat, peppy music. And of late, I've been really loving retro music, like from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. I've been loving it. I don't know if it is a sign of aging. I hope not. But this is a huge step in my self-care routine these days. Number 3 in my self-care routine is to really use aromatherapy to lift my mood. So after working out, after dancing, a good shower though is a must. And all my nice soaps and shampoos, the ones that smell good, they've always been pushed to the back of my shelf because I never had time before to take care of myself or to smell and feel good, So I'm taking out all of those nice fancy soaps, and I really indulge in my shower time. It's a time during the day when my thought process is completely shut down. I'm not thinking about anything else but just life. Or sometimes it's just even empty. You know how for us women, we never have emptiness in our head except when you're taking a shower. Sometimes not even then. But that time to really relax and, get everything out of your head and smell that nice soap and the aroma and, give yourself a little scrub a dub dub. All of this. I know it sounds very basic, but once you start doing this, because at least for me, it was like chop, chop, chop. Get on with the day, not anymore. And I'm so much more relaxed and I'm so much more at peace. Self-care step number 4 is to moisturize. In Kerala, where I stay right now, it's very, very humid, but at the same time, my skin gets really dry and I don't know why. So I used to apply a lot of moisturizers and none of that really worked because it just made me feel more hot and it was not taking away the dryness. And then I was introduced to the new Mama Earth body yogurt. And oh my god, guys, this is a life saver. I'm so much in love with it because it has this gorgeous light gel-like texture which immediately absorbs into your skin, so it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily or thick or greasy, so it does not add to the heat or the humid, that sticky nature at all, but it hydrates your skin and leaves it supple and moisturized for an entire day. That's amazing. And guys, when you try this, try not to eat it because it looks, smells and feels like actual flavored yogurt. I'm not kidding you. So they have 2 varieties of this body yogurt, the Uptan yogurt and the cocoa yogurt. So I took this cocoa yogurt, opened it up and gave it to my brother like this. I mean, you can be a mile away and you will smell this absolutely delicious mochaccino kind of smell, coffee and cocoa, and guys, it's so delicious. So my brother was like, what is that? So I give it to him and he was about to dunk his finger inside and eat it up because I'm telling you, this looks like actual yogurt and it feels cooling and refreshing and absolutely divine on the skin. Going back to that whole aromatherapy, it instantly lifts your mood, So this cocoa yogurt contains coffee to increase your blood circulation, get rid of that cellulite. I've made a lot of videos on why coffee is good for your skin. And it also contains cocoa, which is a powerful anti-aging ingredient and also hydrating ingredient. And also this contains glycerin, which is an amazing humectant. It holds on to the water from the atmosphere and sticks it onto your body, so it keeps your body hydrated while also making you feel light and airy at the same time. Beautiful combination, amazing experience. So that's what the cocoa yogurt, my mouth is watering, guys, with just the smell. Oh, I feel like it even has a hint of vanilla in there. It's just, I could eat this right now. And then we have the Uptan yogurt. So our age-old tradition of Uptan now in a body yogurt format. Like, I love how creative these guys are thinking, and at times like this I feel like we need something fun like this. Now the Uptan version has saffron, which is amazing to give you a glow. It is also an amazing anti-aging ingredient. It also has turmeric. Now turmeric, we all know why it's amazing. It's got antibacterial properties, anti-aging properties. It gives a beautiful glow to your skin. And finally, it also has glycerin, which is, like I said before, an amazing humectant. This is what I've been using, and you need the tiniest little amount, guys. My mouth is watering again. I would love to eat you right now. Okay. Do not eat this yogurt, guys. # do not eat this yogurt. I'm so happy that Mama Earth decided to sponsor this portion of the video for me. This support during this time is obviously much, much appreciated. And I love the fact that Mama Earth products are cruelty-free and even PETA certified. And guys, you can use the code JOVITA2020 to get 20% discount on the mamaearth.in website. Apart from mamaearth.in, you can also buy this on Amazon and Nykaa. Obviously, I leave all the links down below, so you can just click it and directly go and purchase it and enjoy this experience along with me. All right, self-care step number 5 is to do the eyebrows. A part of being Indian by blood is that we are hairy peoples, okay? We've a lot of growth right here, and just taking that 10 minutes out of your time once in 3 weeks to just groom your brows makes you feel just good. And I've gotten so many questions throughout this phase asking me how I maintain my brows. And guys, I've got a video that is about 3 years old on how I do my brows, and nothing has changed from then. So I linked that video right here. You can check that video out and you can do your own brows as well. All you need is a tweezer and a baby little scissors to trim and perfect. Self-care step number 6, guys. Do your nails. Once again, it seems like such minuscule, insignificant things to think about, but when you just take that little 20 minutes to do your nails, your manicure and pedicure, you feel good. You feel like you've taken care of yourself. Every time you see your little hands and looking all nice and pretty, you just feel good, you know? For me, I keep my manicures very, very simple. I just like, trim it on both the sides. I like to have almond-shaped nails. So I just trim it from both the sides, push back my cuticle, and then apply a little bit of oil, buff it, and that's it. I don't apply nail polish. I don't do anything of that sort. Just make sure that, the nails are presentable. As for my pedicure, I'm sure you already know how to give yourself a pedicure at this point. If you do not know, guys, there are so many helpful videos on YouTube. So do that for yourself. Feel good. Take care of yourself. You are special. Don't forget that. You don't need to have a hot date, or you don't need to be going out to feel pretty, to feel taken care of. Take care of yourself for you. That's when you really feel good. And also, I just have to say this once again, if you don't feel like it, no pressure. Don't do it. And finally, for my self-care step number 7, I say cook yourself a nice, delicious meal. Don't think of all the oil and fat and carb, and don't think about it. If you are into biryanis, make yourself a nice biryani. Find a recipe on YouTube. If you like pastas, do that. If you like pizzas, do that. Pour yourself a glass of wine. If alcohol is open in your state, it's not yet open here. But, take care of yourself even with food, because when you feed yourself good food, once again, I feel like, some sort of endorphins are released in your body and you just feel good. Put on a nice movie by the end of the day. Pick up your plate of delicious food that you made for yourself to feed your body, to feed your soul, and, enjoy that comfort food with a nice movie, or just rewatch an episode of Friends. And by the end of this day, I'm telling you, you will feel like you have accomplished so much. You'll feel so loved by yourself. And that is the most important thing at a time like this. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please at this point give this video a little thumbs up, and also why don't you share this with your friends? Give them a little motivation to do a little self-care at this point as well. Why not? Share it with your friends. Thumbs up this video. I shall see you on my Instagram and my next video on YouTube. I love you so much. Mwah.